All right, so we talked about the fundamentals that we want to have in the bunker, and now I want to show you how our Total Golf Trainer V2 can help reinforce these simple fundamentals. We're going to start with our long training rod, and we're going to shape this basically into our hanger setting. So now when I set this up, I'm going to have a little bit of space here between my lead forearm and the training rod, and then I'm going to bend over my lead forearm. The bend over the lead forearm is going to help us control our wrist hinge to get to the correct position. And then we want to make sure that we're maintaining this wrist position, this slightly cupped wrist position I'm in. I want to maintain in my backswing. So as you can see, I'm going to maintain the space. I do not want to flatten or bow my wrist and make contact to the inside of my lead forearm. I want to keep that space there. So now as I go back and I hinge up, I'm only contacting the top of my forearm, not the underneath part. This is going to make sure that I'm exposing the bounce of the club here at address, making sure that this part of the club is the part of the club we're trying to hit the ground with. If we start bowing or flexing, we're going to start getting the leading edge in there, start digging too much, get too close to the ball and skull it across the green. So now from here, we're going to make sure that we expose the bounce to start, get set up, keep that wrist position the same. As we talked about, one of the big keys in the first video is keeping our weight forward. This is going to ensure a steeper angle of attack into the bunker and making sure that we're pivoting and throwing the sand out onto the green. So this simple setup will help give you focus to keep you doing the same thing over and over, to keep you focused on doing the right things versus what most people struggle with here in any type of practice in golf is when they do it wrong, they want to think of the wrong stuff they did. When you do it wrong, the goal is to then, what didn't I do correctly? And by having the Total Golf Trainer products with you, they'll always make sure that you're focused on what you need to do correct, not what you're doing wrong. So I hope these videos help. We're going to be providing lots of instruction. I want you to definitely subscribe to our channel, comment below, let me know what you're struggling with in your game and how I can show you how to improve that aspect of your game and reinforce it with our Total Golf Trainer products.